Your boy is here once again with another dating and relationships video. So the subject today is leave her before she leaves you. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Leave her before she leaves you. Now, Mandem. Right. So, apart from my regular viewers, yeah, the chances are you might have clicked on this video because you feel like your girl is about to leave you, or maybe you've been in that situation in the past and then you felt like she was going to leave you and then she left you. Yeah. But Mandem, if you're with your girl and you feel like she's going to leave you, you need to leave her, right? If you are going to take the L anyway, be in charge of your own L. If you are going to take the loss, be in charge of your loss. Don't let your loss happen to you. Don't let your loss happen to you. And you know, most of the things I talk about is from experience, whether I've experienced it, a friend has experienced it, or I've just seen it happen generally in society. Yeah? Not all, but a lot of what I say is from experience. This is one of them. Yeah? I'm going to give you 3 personal stories. And these are personal, you know, so I'm hesitantly telling my own stories, yeah? And then I've also got a story from a friend. Yeah? I don't know, other things might pop into my head. You know me, I waffle on my videos. I'm not trying to make this too long though. So, leave your girl before she leaves you, yeah? So, actually I thought of another story, but is it relevant? Anyway, let's start the video. So, right, so now, so I had one ex-girlfriend. This is probably the most relevant one. We're together, right? And then fast forward to the end, she leaves me. Now, it's not the first time I've been left, but it was the first time I've been left without me doing anything wrong, or it had been alleged that I'd done anything wrong. It's just, you're unhappy, you left. Yeah. Different, I'm pouring out my heart right here. Different breakups, yeah, have hurt different ways for different reasons. But that breakup was with a girl that I thought, yeah, you know, I've been in relationships, like, it's me and her for life. I'm at this place, and she was so into me as well. And it was like, yeah, like, this is me and her. Like, there's no other thought of, you know, man's ready to be loyal and all them ting there. And then one day, it was just like, she's not happy and she's breaking up with me. Now, in hindsight, there were definitely signs that she was not happy. The few weeks leading up to her breaking up with me, it was just, the signs were just there. Not just a few weeks before, it was other things even before that. Like, let me just think of a few things. So we didn't live together, but I was at her house so much. I think, yeah, I was on my mum's sofa at the time. So even though I didn't live with her, my living situation wasn't great in it. So I preferred to be at her house, right? So I'm proper telling on myself on this video, fucking hell. So, fucking, where am I now? So I had the key to a house. Now there's one point now, she was going on holiday, right? I think she was going on holiday, and I think she wanted her cousin to look after the house. So she took the key off me and gave it to her cousin. And then the key, so obviously she come back from holiday, whatever. I still don't have the key in it. So now the key was brought up at one point, and she was saying that her cousin hadn't given back the key yet, and it just seemed like a lie. Blood, you know, like women tell each other, trust your instincts. Man, them trust your instincts as well. And the sex started slowing down, not too much, but the sex did start slowing down, and she just didn't seem the same. And then we went on some weekender. We went on some weekender away, and it's like, yep, that was nice, whatever. I'm about to book some next weekender. She's saying, no, I think you need to save your money. I don't think we should do that. Don't get me wrong. I was in financial I was in financial ruins at the time. Maybe not ruins, I've been worse, but my financial situation weren't that great. More the management of the money than the actual money. But she said, nah, I don't think we should go away. And before she would be excited to go away. So all them things built up. But nah, I'm there. I'm with a girl that I think I'm going to be with for life, right? Also, my living situation's not great. So I'm all up in the house all the time. All the time, yeah? So, and it was just like, boom. Fast forward to the end, boom, she left. Right? So, I should have known that was coming up. And sorry, I missed out a bit why, like, you need to leave her before she leaves you. Because not only are you in control of your life, and man them, yeah? You are the man, you are the leader. You need to not just be the leader of a relationship, the leader of your life and what happens to you. But also, yeah, if you do the leaving, even if deep down you want to be with her, you don't want to break up with her. But if you see she's about to break up with you, you doing the breakup is gonna hurt you less. Because you done the breaking up. Yeah, it's gonna feel like, you know, if you was in love with her and whatever, and you thought she was your all until the end of time, it might feel like you're throwing something away. But you gotta trust your instinct. If you feel this relationship is about to end, you control it. You leave her. You can give whatever the fuck reason you want. You know me, I'm not into no, like, arguing if no girls are making no drama. Just, you say you're not happy. You say, I just feel like this relationship, you know, is not everything I thought. You flip it on her. Right? Anyway, we'll get back to that. So, this relationship, now, as I saw it changing, I could have said to her, yeah, because it hurt. Like, obviously, man like me, sleazeball, love gal, I was not even trying to link no gal, and some gal moved to me after me and this girl broke up, and I was banging like straight away, but it still hurt because I allowed myself to think, yeah, this is going to be my girl for life. Yeah. But I was not even in control in other things in my life. So why am I even settling down? Anyway, I don't want to stray too much off the subject. Let me tell you what next girl I had now. This one, I actually left her, but it's like she left me. Why? Because she cheated on me. And if you know anything about anything, right, you would know that a man can cheat on his girl and still love his girl. If a woman cheats on a man, it's already over in her mind. She just hasn't left you yet. So yeah, I found out she cheated on me. I left her, but really she had already left me, like, for her to be cheating on me. Yeah. So now, with those two gal that I've just spoken about, yeah, one that left me and one that I left, even though she really left me because she cheated on me. Now, not only was I not in control, yeah, so the girl that left me, yeah, we stayed in touch. So, because I had some stupid mindset at the time, right, anytime she would contact me, because we stayed friends, yeah, anytime she contacted me, I'm thinking, right, I can maybe get back in there. Let me try and talk to her. That is pushing her away even more. That is putting her in control even more. Because even if she's thinking about getting back with you, you trying to put yourself on her, it's like, nah, he's desperate. Maybe, no. she sees herself more as the prize. You're trying to beg to get back with her. No. Even the girl that cheated on me, I didn't speak to her for a while after that. But because we was in the same social circles, like I was into doing events and we were just around the same scene, we lived quite close together, I eventually started talking to her again. Not pally, but you know, she would speak to me if we saw each other out. She would message me a couple of times. So now she's cheating on me. Like, I've left her, but she's cheating on me, so she's left me in her mind already. Yeah. Now fast forward like 10 months, a year later, when she's out of my mind, I've already done whatever with bare different chicks or whatever, and she's just anything to me now. Yeah. But there's a couple of times she might have messaged me late or whatever, and it seems like, okay, yeah, she wants nothing to do with no relationship, because she was a hoe, so I wasn't even gonna get back into a relationship with her. But I just thought there was times like, I'm single, yeah, I'm sleeping with a gal, but man ain't gonna turn down pom pom, innit? So there's times, yeah, where this girl will like just message me later, and I'm thinking, right, okay, she might want to do something, and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, what you want to meet her? Bam, 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 bam. And then she would just like she would just not respond or say, something. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? This girl cheated on me. I still shouldn't be speaking to her. And then now she seems like she's initiating all booty calls and all that. And then when I see him on it, blood, you can't be in. And then let me just tell you one more story. This one is not the same as the other two. It's another girl that left me. This time it was due to an allegation that I moved to her cousin. Yeah. Now, so she tried to leave me. Now, where I went wrong, yeah, is that, again, at the time, this girl, I was like, yeah, at the time I was like, this is the one as well. You're going to start thinking your boy's a simp. But this is back in the day things, innit? So I'm like, this girl is the one. So now the allegation come up about moving to her cousin, yeah? Now, she was like, what the F, blah, 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 can't be with you. So, my thing should have been, that didn't happen, but if you want to believe that, it's cool, innit? Like, and just, not no rude thing, just done. She's either gonna call me back and say, do you know what? I want to speak to you further about this. Or she's just gonna say, cool, we're done, innit? But I'm like, oh my days, and I'm trying to do the beg thing. That's when it's permanently over. So I'll speak. So she actually believed me over her cousin, yeah? Right? Her cousin was at home anyway. So she believed me over her cousin. And then we were cool back together again. But then it was not the same. And then she started bringing up, that it's like her cousin's still saying, oh my God, how can you believe him over me? Da, 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 da. And then we had a whole big conversation like about breaking up again. And then cool, we're still together. Cool, all right, boom. And then another time she said, do you know what? I believe you over my cousin, but this is causing too much family arguments in the family, blah, 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 blah. So even though I believe you, for the sake of my family, like, it's done. It's over. And I took the L at that time because I'm like, all this back and forth, like, the beg thing stopped. But the fact that I done the beg thing at the beginning, it's like I'm lowering my value because what I'm essentially saying to her is, like, I need you. You're trying to leave me, but I need you. There are 4 billion other females in the world, but I need you. I can't imagine, obviously I'm not saying this, but me doing the beg thing is basically telling her that I need you. And then that is when how she sees me lowers in her mind. The begging and groveling thing, even if you get caught cheating, blood, the begging and the groveling thing it kind of puts a full stop. Or if you're an American, it puts a period right at the end of it. It confirms that it's clean cut over. Yeah? It's over. Now, let me tell you a story from a friend. Now, let me flip it on his head. So actually, I know this guy and I know this girl. Yeah? But I know the guy more, yeah? So, these two are together, right? He cheats on her. She finds out and she's upset, crying and all that. How could you cheat on me? Guess what happened? He left her. She caught him cheating. He left her. He said, I want to see other girls. So he got caught cheating. So he told her, I want to see other girls. I don't want to be monogamous. And he left her. Now, hear what happened. She was so heartbroken. He was her everything. Remember, he caught her cheat. She caught him cheating. But he's still her everything. She is heartbroken all the time. She's told me stories. We've got mutual friends in that. What I found out, not only is she trying to get back with him, but he goes to see her once in a while and he still bangs her from every now and again. But they're not together. So he's a free agent. So Matt, check the story. He cheated on her. She found out. She's upset. He then leaves her because he says, I can't do this monogamous thing. A big piece of her is missing. She's begging him back. He's like, nope, he don't want a relationship. But every once in a while, he goes to sleep with her and she fucks him, hoping that he will get back with her. Now, that's gone a bit off topic, but I'm trying to help you with the mindset. So all them 4 stories are true stories, blood. All them stories are true stories. Yeah? Now, did I have one more? Yeah, another little story from when I was a teenager. Again, it's not 100% relevant, but I'm telling you real stories to show you the mindset of gal. A girl I was with, we actually ended up being together long term, but a girl I was with when we were teenagers, yeah, I can't remember, there's certain allegations about other gal or what, I can't remember, but she kept saying, I'm gonna break up with you, but not, it wasn't like, I'm breaking up with you now, but I'm going to break up with you. But yeah, you know, teenagers are crazy. Obviously, if you're gonna break up with somebody, break up with them now, innit? But she's like, I'm gonna break up with you, I'm gonna break up with you. And I used to do the begging thing. Blue pill as fuck. I was doing the begging thing, yeah? And now one day, she said, yep, this is it. This is the day I'm going to leave you. And do you know what? I was done with the begging. I'm like, so cool. So we arranged to meet one last time. And she said, this is it. After this, I'm not going to see you no more. Like, we're broken up. Obviously, she's used to be doing the begging thing, innit? And I wasn't even playing mind games. I was literally like, do you know what? Cool. I'm not going to beg no more, innit? It's just done, innit? It's done. Like we're done in it. So I saw her, and this was no tactic. Like, this was before some of you lot was even born. This was back in the day. It was just like, okay, you know what? Cool. Like, I gave her a cuddle. Like, this was on the street, yeah? I gave her a cuddle. I said, yeah, cool. All right, bye. And then I'm walking away. Just like, it's done now, innit? Like, it's over. Like she keep reminding me that we're gonna break up, so cool. I'll take it like she don't want to be with me no more, innit? Like, so I'm walking down the street. About 5, 10, 15 seconds later, probably about 10 seconds later, she calls me, and then I turn around and I can see her there, and she's crying. She says, come back. And then so I came back. and then she cuddled me and was crying, and she changed her mind already. She don't want to break up with me. And then obviously, like some little like some little simp. I was like, yeah, cool. All right, we're back together or whatever. But I was ready to go in it. So now, what you need to do is put yourself in control. So let's get back to the subject, yeah? You're in a relationship. You love your girl, whatever. You think she's long-term or forever or whatever. Now, you feel like she's going to leave you. But, you know, if you're in love or you think you're in love, things, you know, you start, what your hopes are in your silly mind starts turning into reality. I hope she doesn't want to leave me. In your mind turns into, she doesn't want to leave me. No. Your initial thoughts, your instinct, your first thoughts, yeah? You got to keep that in your mind, yeah? If she's changing her actions, like I said in one of the stories of mine, oh, I don't have the house key no more. The sex is reducing, yeah? Obviously, like, in some relationships, sex reduces sometimes, innit? But that's a whole other video. But if it's just that one thing alone, it might not be the thing, innit? I don't want all you guys and your girls not giving you pum-pum, whether it's temporarily or it's just slowing down gradually. I don't want you to think that your girl's about to leave you. It could be that, but when there's a couple of signs, that she's gonna leave you, you know what? And obviously, I know some of you are in different situations. Some of you might have been with your girl for 6 months. Some of you might be 6 years. Some of them you might live together, or you got the key to a house, you got the key to your house, or you might even have a child together. You might even be married. But listen, so obviously, in some situations, there's more to lose. In some situations, there's more to lose than other situations. So I get that. I'm not going to say to no married man of 40 years, okay, your girlfriend's acting a bit funny, divorce her, you know. Like, let her keep the kids, let her keep the dog, let her keep the house. And yeah, so yes, every situation is different. But in general, gentlemen, if you feel like your girl is going to leave you, and you can't mind read, so you have to use what you have to make an assessment based on what she does. If the thought is coming into your mind that your girl might leave you, don't talk to her about it, because you're putting yourself in a position where you're basically saying to her, I don't want you to leave. Oh my God, what are you? Nah. Actions speak louder than words. Women talking about communicate, yeah, but let me flip that on its head. A lot of times, words mean nothing. Words mean nothing. Words mean nothing, yeah? And actually, I don't want to go into too much detail in this situation, but one of the females that I said that left me, yeah, there was something I was doing for her, yeah, that was up to a certain date, and she left me, I forgot to include that part, she left me just after she didn't need me for that thing no more as well. Yeah, so your girl might want to leave you, but she hasn't left you yet because it's not the right time. Blood, if you got that feeling, you need to leave your girl. Take your L. Which way is it round? L. Take your L. Sorry. Create your L. Be in charge of your L before your L happens to you. Manage the loss. Trust me. Based on them stories, I hope I have saved a man from extreme heartache. Yeah? Because when your girl leaves you, it's going to hurt. So I'm not saying if you take it into your own hands, it's still not going to hurt. Because obviously, if you feel a certain way about the female, yeah, even though you control it, yes, it might still hurt, but it's not the same. If the girl leaves you, and especially like you're blue pill, and you don't understand women nature, and you're just in it. You're in a relationship. You're deep in a relationship. You think you're gonna be together forever, and then you see a couple of changes, and you just shut it out of your mind, and so you still got your head deep under the sand, blood, and then she leaves you. Blood, if you leave her, right, two things is gonna happen. She's gonna be like, okay, and then now you're broken up, or she's gonna try and get back with you. Obviously, either way, she might ask you why. Just say, just keep it plain and simple. What you don't do, what you don't do. Yeah, this is fucking important. So hopefully, if this video is for you, hopefully you've made it to this part of the video. This is important. If she asks you why you're leaving, whether she's begging you back or not, if she asks you why you're leaving, you don't say, oh, because I felt like you're gonna leave me. No! You don't say, oh, because the sex is reduced. No. You don't say, oh, because you've changed. No. Basically, do not let her know that you're leaving her only because you feel like you say you're not happy. You're not happy. I don't feel happy in this relationship no more. Or you could just tell her, I'm not sure about being monogamous. I have feelings that I want. That's probably gonna clean cut cancel. So it depends whether you're doing it for a strategy or not. Yeah, but just say you're not happy, and don't use specific things. If she says why you're not happy, just say it's a feeling you got. And the woman can't chat shit to you because women are all about flipping feelings. Yeah, so I'm just not happy no more. I just feel like this relationship wasn't supposed to be. Say all them fucking female ambiguous things. Oh, it just don't feel right. Yeah, talk about feeling. I just don't feel, not in a feminine way. It just don't feel right. I just not happy. I think I'm just better off being single at the moment. You know, I did think that this relationship was right, but it just don't feel right anymore. And I don't know what it is. Leave it open. Now, she's either gonna say cool and leave. She might do it respectfully. She might be rude, depending on what kind of, if you got some ghetto ass chick, if you got some ghetto girl, she might say, oh, fuck you then, fuck you, splash water in your face, and on them thing there, yeah? All that, whatever, depending on what type of girl you got in it. Or she might just leave you respectfully. Or she might beg you back. Now it's up to you what you do. You've got to maintain your frame. Now you're in the, say she beg you back, that puts you in the driving seat. That puts you in the driving seat. Because you could either take her back, or you could not take her back, or you could delay it. Obviously, no matter how much she's into you, women at the back of their mind or the front of their mind, they got the ultimate abundance mindset. They know they can get any man. They're not gonna, you can't string them along forever. They like if you're trying to make them beg and grovel, that's not gonna last forever, no matter how much she's into you. Because like women, like if a woman breaks up with a man, it's not like, yeah, women are heartbroken if their man leaves them or whatever, but nah, it don't hurt like it hurts men. Especially when the man thinks that the woman is for her forever. Like, women always know they could go and try chase the higher guy, the deeper guy. Yeah, she might have feelings for you, but that burning desire ain't gonna last forever. So you ain't gonna be able to string her along forever. But what you can do, let's say, because women nowadays, she probably just say cool and just leave. So she was gonna leave you anyway, innit? So you're actually not doing it to try and do no strategy. You're actually just you're putting yourself in a W position in her eyes. You've left her. Oh wow, I was gonna leave him. Right, he's actually left me. Oh whoa. Yeah. So not like you're gonna feel amazing. You're still gonna feel bad, but not as heartbroken as if she done it to you, right? So she probably won't get back with you. Real talk. It shouldn't be a strategy to try and stay with her. But if she wants to remain friends or something, and then she said something like, oh yeah, she wants to go for a coffee or whatever, you want to meet up or whatever as friends, that is the best position, because you could meet up as a friend. You've already had that sexual relationship with her. You've already imprinted her, if you like. Well, it depends how how good your D game is, but you've had that sexual relation with her. You might meet her to just talk about things or whatever, or pick up your toothpaste or sunglasses at her house or whatever. Then you might get into some sexual thing and then have sex with her. But she's no longer your girlfriend. And now, if you keep in touch with her and then you see her now and again, it depends on your setup. And you might live in the same area, or you might live in a different city or a different state or a different country. No, not a different country, because long distance relationships like that is some idiot thing. But you might live close to her, you might live not, but you can actually leave her and downgrade her to a booty call because she's still into you, and she might have wanted to leave you, but because you put yourself in that position where you've left her and then use whatever reason why you don't want to be monogamous, or you don't feel like it's going right, that might make her want you back. So now when you see her and you've had sexual relations, yeah, she just sees you as you see her as some booty call. And then she knows she's not with you no more. So she knows if she's going to have sex with you, that's all it is. So you've actually been able to maintain the sex and get rid of the commitment. Do you get it? Before I bring this video to a close, there was one more thing I was going to say and it's gone out of my mind. But yeah. One of these girls I'm talking about, actually, I'm sure a couple of times she's wanted to bang. She's made certain comments on my photos and whatever. I've just not done it, but like, I'm sure. And the reason why I'm saying that is, yeah, that's it. The booty call thing. You can reduce, because if it's some hot young Miami girl that's got people flying her to hashtag Dubai and all that, yeah, whatever. But if like you're a bit older like me and that, and then the girl's not hot no more, not hot that kind of way, and not hot, but haven't got men all over her like the younger girls, yeah? Like, women age, yeah? Women age. You don't stay, the elasticity of the skin or the booty don't stay, yeah, forever, yeah? So you might break up, but you might be able to construct it to she's still a booty call, because women need sex. Women don't like sex as much as men do, but women need sex. So, yeah, if you play your cards right and you think, okay, you feel like she's going to leave you, we don't want to take L's, and if we want to construct our own L's, you leave her, yeah, you're still in contact, right? And then you have it where you're still kind of friends, but you've left her, but you said it in a respectful way, she's not mad at you, whatever. And then, you go to pick up your sunglasses one day, or you've left some work notepad at her house or whatever. And then she's a bit upset because, you left her, you cuddle her, whatever. And then you sex. And then she thinks, oh, that's you to get back together. But no, you're still not. So you've constructed, you're with a girl, you see she's about to leave you. You put yourself in a power position. You leave her. She's a bit shocked. Oh, she now feels like she's lost something. She was gonna leave you, but because you left her, she now feels like she lost something. Like, and then it might be a girl that, okay, I'm in the wide world now. Okay, men ain't really hit me up like that no more. And then you're still on friendship terms with her. Yeah, you turn that into a booty call. Now, one more thing is, should you go back with her if she wants you back? I'm going to leave that up to you. But I'm going to say, if you take the girl back, do not take the girl back after the first, I think we should sort this out. You can say no once, you can say no 10 times, but you can't say yes the first time. Yeah? Like otherwise it's some joke thing, innit? It's some joke thing. If you leave her and then she says, no, 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 no. Oh, she arranged to meet you to pick up her, I don't know, her wash bag from your house. And she said, oh, no, no, I think we should get back together. Da, 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 da. And you say, oh, okay, then. What the fuck? Then what was that? That's some joke thing. You got to leave it for a bit. And then yeah, she might change her mind and you're not together again. But you need to control you need to be in the driver's seat, and you can't leave no girl and then whatever. She comes round to your house to pick up her wash bag or her toothbrush or whatever. And should we get back together? Say like no, and like I need some time. Like what? Yeah, she might cry and cuddle you, and then you might have sex with her. I'm not saying don't have sex with her. Have sex with her, yeah, but make it clear that you're not together. Or I don't know, you might have so much. You might have girls on the side, and you might even withhold sex from her once, make her feel even more shit. But this is not about making women unhappy or degrading women. Remember, she is about to leave you. If you feel it, trust me, it's going to happen. It might happen in 5 days. It might happen in 5 weeks. But if you feel like your girl is going to leave you, the chances are she is going to leave you. It's over. Like, you know, take the L there and then. Say to yourself, look, she hasn't left me yet. But, you know, you can feel upset in the privateness of your own home or whatever. But you need to get up, hurry up, and go and leave her. Because she's going to do it to you. You control your L. You control your life. You control your time. And do not do it for this reason. But added bonus might be she might beg you back. Meaning that you could put her into some booty call category, or just keep it. If you really think that it's going to work, keep her at distance in terms of, okay, no, I don't, whether it's 1, 2 or 3 times, 1, 2 or 3 weeks, you know, maybe a month, maybe 6 weeks, who knows? And then maybe you can get back together, and maybe she sees you've shown her power now by showing her that you can get up and leave. So you're back together. Now she doesn't really want to leave you. No, he's like, he tried to leave me. Oh my God, like, I nearly lost him. And then that might mend the whole thing. But don't go in with it with that mindset. Like, if she's going to leave you and then you leave her, she might say, all right, then fuck you then. And then that's it. But you still took the W. Sorry, you took the L because you wanted to be with her. But on the surface level to her, you got the W because you wanted to leave her. Yeah. And then I'm not saying it makes you feel better. It just makes you feel less bad. You've controlled it. You've taken control of your life. Now you move on and you can find another girl. Better still, you can now be single and enjoy multiple pom-poms. Because like I said on another video, it's a different video, but mention and go and look for relationships. But that's another video. Anyway, this video is longer than I intended it to be, but hopefully you got some value from it. If you lasted this long, because it wasn't supposed to be this long, gentlemen, I'll catch you on another dating and relationships video.